And now, your weather authority. Sponsored by the People's Bank, where people come first.
Well, good morning, South Mississippi. And happy Tuesday. Your St. Patrick Catholic High School bus stop forecast for today is looking rather nice out there. Not quite as cloudy as it was by this time yesterday out there, and a touch cooler thanks to that lack of cloud cover. Cloud cover acts as an insulator overnight, generally keeps us a little bit warmer than it otherwise would be, and I expect we won't see very much out there and see even less as we head into the afternoon, though not shaking it completely at any given point. Still going to be at least a little wisp or two moving around. So as we take a look outside the tropics right now, they've certainly woken up a little bit from where they have been the last several weeks. You can see this nice little wave here pushing its way towards the west with an 80% chance of development. Not likely to do it today. No, not impossible. I would expect by tomorrow afternoon, certainly we could see that becoming our next named storm, which would be Umberto. This little wave here has a ways to go. It's interacting with a lot of these islands of the Lesser Antilles and working its way towards the Bahamas there. So may limit its potential activity there until we start heading towards the end of the week. So we'll keep an eye on that too. But it's got Gabriella here that became a Category 4 hurricane, a very tight little storm there. Thankfully not bothering anybody, a long way away from even Bermuda there, which you can see, and making its way into the northern Atlantic where nothing's happening until it heads all the way over towards Spain, which it's forecast to remain a tropical storm all the way over there. I would be shocked to see it, but it's not impossible. It's happened before. I'd have to look up when they last experienced. I think the last time they had a hurricane was like the 70s or something. But I'm not too good with that historical weather stuff. Too many dates and names and all that to remember. Looking outside right now, locally though, again, blue sky, sunshine. You can see a few wispy clouds here and there. It's certainly hazy further off in the distance there as that humidity has bumped up just a bit. So it is noticeably more humid, especially as we head into the heat of the afternoon. And last week, especially, and the weekend, you know, it was getting up into the upper 80s and low 90s, but that's what it felt like. Now we're in the upper 80s and it's going to feel more like about mid to almost upper 90s out there. So a little bit of summer left, even though fall did officially begin yesterday and today's our first full day of fall. Though it will get fall-like very soon. It's certainly not going to be today or tonight as we stay warm and quiet with a few clouds still hanging on. 74 degrees your expected low with light southerly winds. The southerly winds continuing overnight instead of shifting northerly because of a front approaching us, which you can see happening right here. So today's still expected to be largely clear and of course very sunny with light cloud cover. Cloud cover thickening as we head into Wednesday and that front begins to approach us there. It's still looking like it's going to be rather spotty, not a complete washout from start to finish, but certainly from the beginning to the end of Thursday here as this front works its way through, there'll be a scattering of showers about the area and continuing to develop and break down and slowly get pushed out of the area by the time we head into Friday. So looking like we'll still see our rainiest day there for Thursday, still looking like it'll just kind of be off and on rain throughout the day, rather sporadic, but definitely more consistent as that front is in the area, picking up on the potential for showers on the back end of Wednesday as well. But today's still looking largely clear before those clouds move in, and then once that front moves through, it does bring some fall-ish weather. Our temperatures don't fall too much. We'll see quite a bit of sun and some much cooler mornings, but afternoons still staying in those mid to upper 80s.